Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sterling and this is Oxygen Not Included. Now, I'm super excited to play this with you guys because I love this game. It's just like how realistic but at the same time not realistic it is, and how everything in the entire game is changeable and upgradable or manageable. And it because there's so many things in this game that you can do, I just love playing this game. So anyway, I thought there'd be a lot of fun to play with you guys, so that's what we're going to be doing right now. So we are going to be starting a new game. So survival, I think for now we're just our first game we're going to be doing in the Terra, because it's the easiest one, it's the most ideal, and that way because I'm actually pretty new to this game. I only played maybe 10 hours, 11 hours, so pretty new. So I want to just wait on these harder ones and then possibly play them later. And so yeah, we're just gonna get right started into Terra. Okay, so we've picked out some duplicants. We got a digger, a researcher, and a supplier. Now, I've always found that it's really annoying when we don't have a supplier because we don't get stuff around the base. And I tried to get what's really cool is the digger is buff because we're able to get the stuff out. We got some diver's lungs on the supplier, Mima, and then Hassan is a quick learner, increased science, but the thing is that it's also decreased strength, which is a pain, so we'll have to upgrade the supplying as well on that. So now I've thought of a name. Let's see if I can actually edit. I want to delete this all. Delete. Reroll. Delete. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we got the Sterling. The name left me. Sterling. We got the Sterling Center. That was so stupid. The name just completely left me. And there we go. So we got 3 little duplicants, and let us embark on this journey. Sweet. I've woken at the target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here to begin mounting efforts to escape. Now, if we take a look... I know. We pause. And so it looks like I think we should be, for right now, let's just get some digging on. So, first things first, we will need to get an outhouse set up, but we can't really do that until they've dug out some stuff. So we need a couple of outhouses, and we also need a water basin. Right there. And if we get some tiles built, we can make this into a fast little... We just wait on those. Aren't really all that important. Oh, we do got the sand though, that's a pain. Gosh dang it, stupid sand. Stupid sand everywhere! But we will need to get into some of this copper up here. So let's do that. But first, let's cancel all that. Let's do a... Actually, we do need to get some water. So we take it like this. And build a ladder down there. And then we get a pitcher pump. Put it right about there. So that'll be our water source for now. And if we go into rooms, look at that. We've got a latrine. We also need to create a little bit of a... Where is it? Furniture. Living quarters. Can be right here, right there. Make a little bit of room for another duplicate that might be coming sooner than later. I know you can't reach it. It's because you haven't dug it out yet. But we do need to dig all that, dig all that. This is 4 high? No, we don't need to do that. That's the wrong button. Need some coal. Let's build up. And build some ladders across. Oh, we also should probably set some priorities. So we got supplying and storing. We got digging, researching, tidying a little bit, and attacking more. There. So now that we've got some water, we can also start the research process because that's important. It's in stations. There we go. So we got this one, and we need some power to go to it. And that. And I'm leaving this space right here for when we get the supercomputer. This we're trying to get continually reduce. Right. No, we want to set it to... Right, okay. Continually reduce the amount of germs that we have in here, because I believe we don't have very much... Well, any... We have barely any, or for right now, but eventually we'll run into some problems with that. Okay. Speed it up. There we go. Is this not your getting ready time? Like going to the bathroom? Because we don't want to be making a mess. I put this right here. Left the sandstone right here because we didn't want people make mess. We don't want it to get into our water because that wouldn't be any good. Gene, you doing some digging? Doing some nice digging over here? Yeah. Okay, so let's get some research done, guys. We also will want a operator, because then they will focus on generating the power, and that's been a problem for me in the past. So, and I know you guys know that you can't really see me, and that's because that would be in the way of basically everything in every space that I put it. It's just too big and too much space taking up, so that might be just a little easier if we just left that. Let's take a look. Our oxygen, we are very breathable most everywhere, and that's because of the oxalite that we've had. And I think we're just going to leave that for now as good. And so we also will want fourth. If you guys ever get around to it. To do that. Oh, we need to select research to do. So first we want to get into supercomputers. And then that way we can actually research a lot more. Okay, so it's been a little bit since the last clip, and so now I think what we're going to do is right here, we are going to be putting a, whatchamacallit, a place to store all of our stuff. Now, I've found from someone else, from someone else that if you go into here, and if you go into smart storage, wherever that is, Right here. Smart storage. There is an automatic dispenser. So if we can get all the way to the automatic dispenser, then we'll be able to store stuff a lot more efficiently. But I think right before we go into storing all of our stuff efficiently, we need to get some farming going. So we're going to select this, and that's just what we'll be farming. Okay. So for right now, let's get some storage bins right there. Possibly, let's actually not do those. Just dig it out. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good. I also moved this stuff over and got the supercomputer going, so we can put a ladder here. That way we're gonna have a, ooh, actually, let's dig this out. We'll need to dig that out. Shoot, we'll need to move it over again. Yes? Yeah, we'll need to move it over again. But so that way we can have the fire poles down here. So that we'll have a center area where you can go up and down. We have another duplicate. Okay, so we got suit wearing, run speed. We got some dirt. We got building and digging, ranching, building and supplying. But he's got diver's lungs, which is really nice. But he's got buff. I think we're gonna go with Ari, so we can get a builder in here. Hey Ari, welcome to the team. Okay, so let's set your priorities. Ari, you are gonna be more of a builder and a digger. But also, I think on all of these guys, we'll want to set life support at high and toggling as high. Because those are the things that, like, if we don't get them done, then we die, and I'll want them to toggle things. Like, if we want them to turn on or off something. Yeah, etc., etc. Okay, so the building's coming along just nicely. How long is this right here? Oh, whoops. So we need to figure out how long this is, and we'll be able to figure out what the number. It's 21. What the heck? Okay, so we got 21. I know they're idle. I know there's nothing to do. But so because it's 21, we'll dig out one more. And then we'll make each one of these into a certain length. So if we go into here, we can figure out how long this is. Oh, this is super long. So 22 is how long we want it to be. The rooms to be, including the walls. It's right there. So we can build a little thing right there, I think it was. Yeah, right there. So we'll build a little something to not notify, but just show where that is. We can put that right there. A little pneumatic door, and I also think that we will want to go into food and farm tile, and we make this into our little farming area. Should be great. We also want to do some. I want to do some ranching with these little hatches, because they can excrete coal. 50% of consumed mass. So we can turn dirt into coal, basically. Which should be super useful. But so what we might be able to do, actually, is because the coal generator puts out CO2, and then we can use a CO2 scrubber to turn it back into dirt, we might be able to get in basically an infinite loop. Well, at least a more efficient loop of dirt. Okay, so no oxygen area, but how's our oxygen looking? So we got breathable up there, very breathable over here. So everything's looking pretty good, except for all the CO2. Alright, we want to grow, so with blossoms, 5 to 30, the temperature is 23, so it's pretty good. Is this colder? Oh, it's a vacuum up there. So the oxygen water is 20 kilograms. It doesn't use any. Okay, we're gonna plant mealwood because that's literally the most efficient. And we copy settings and we plant a bunch of what in the world? That's funny. Okay, everything's been planted. Perfect. We also will need someone that's good at ranching. Let's see our skills as of right now. So improve carrying for Miyama. What am I doing? And you were set to construction, right? I think so. I assume so. Idle. I know they're idle. Building. Yes. And digging. That's okay. So, what else do we need to do? We do research. What's going on with the research? Okay, so we got 3 idle people. Get off your lazy butts and let's figure out something we need to do. Okay. Let's find something that we might need to do. Ooh, we can make a mess hall and etc. So what we need to do is we need to make an area, and I think right here might be a great area to build everything. We deconstruct all that. Then we go into priorities. We can make this a higher priority than all that. Guys, come on! You gotta 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you gotta deconstruct that before you can do anything else. So what we gotta do is we gotta deconstruct this, deconstruct that, and then we can put a ladder. Ladders go towards the middle. Cancel that. We should be able to deconstruct all that. Oh, wait. We need to deconstruct that, reconstruct a tile, and then dig out another layer. Because I forgot to do the thing with the thing. Okay, so we gotta figure this out. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with each person's room, because we want to make an area where they can have a room. So if this is 21, that's not what we want. I'm so confused. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Cancel. Here, and we take that 22. Is it all the way out to there? I feel like such an, oh no. It's including the walls. There we go. 22. Oh yeah, we're perfect. We're set. So what we do want to do is we want to figure out, because there is 20. 20 divided by 3 would be like 7-ish. We want them to be exact. The same. So if we divide it by 4, we get 5 each. So if we, let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it's 22 divided by, because if we're including the walls in there, we would need a 22 divided by 4. 22 can only be divided by 1. By 2, I mean. I guess we're gonna be making them. Let's try that. And then one room's bigger. Perfect, we'll do that. That works out great. We'll make a couple of them. But on this one, we'll do it on the opposite side. That way it doesn't mess with my brain too much. It's equals in some ways, shape, or form. Let's deconstruct that as well. Ooh, we do need research. Research is all done. Okay. So we also, what might be useful is if we went all the way to the fire pole. But I think it might be more important to focus on something else. We could just do the ranching right now. Let's focus on the ranching. That way we can get some of them ranched. Ooh, yes, person. Okay. Got another blueprint. We need a... not anything we have. Okay, Ren. Okay, Ren. It's your time. You're going to be doing a little bit of farming, a little bit of operating, and a little bit of ranching. Is that alright with you? I bet it is, because you have no choice in the matter. Okay. Farming, and then critter ranching will be good. As soon as we get that. Get some pneumatic doors in here. And then we can start putting some beds, furniture, cot. What do we need for rooms? We got the barracks, single bed, no industry, single comfy bed for a bedroom. Oh, comfy beds are a pain in the butt. But what we can do is to increase morale. We can go into furniture, and no, we can't, because we don't have to research that. But we'll get to that in a second. My goodness, you made a mess. Oh, wait, Gene, come on. I know you might be a little stuck, and I'm sorry about that, but really, Gene, like really. We need to start this. Better over here. Like, really, Gene. Oh, no, we want a mop. No, mop. Mop it all up. Mop it up. I know it's disgusting, but Gene, you made a mess. And it's kind of my fault. But still, Gene, you made a mess. Clean it up, guys. Clean it up. Let's also priorities. Let's want to set this. No, we want priorities. Huh. Enable proximity. That way they'll do stuff that is near them, and that we'll be able to, hopefully, be able to get more things done more effectively by doing proximity. Okay, so it looks like we are like, so much carbon dioxide. It's so bad. So what we need to do is two things we need to do. We need to make a little pit that we can send all of our carbon dioxide to, and we also need to get to the oxygen generation up. So if we do that, and we can make a line that goes all the way there, we should be good to go. Oh yes, research. Okay, so we got all that done. What else did I want to do next? I think what might be best is let's just do, for now, the distillation. We'll do that right there. But I noticed that we also right here is we have a high pressure steam vent, a cool steam vent. So highly pressured vent periodically erupts with steam with 5.3 kilograms per second at 110 degrees Celsius. It's pretty hot, but not the worst. It has plus 10 decor. That's weird. Requires analysis. So, might be useful the fact that we have an infinite water source. Basically like in Minecraft. We also kind of like opened up this chlorine, and that's not what we want. We don't want our chlorine in the base. So, let's make, real quick, a trap for all of the carbon dioxide to fall into. And let's also not trap our dupes in there. I know there's no O2, guys. I know. It's a thing that's going on. I know. Where is... Oh, wow, we've got a lot in here. Ah! Who's suffocating? Gene. Guys, let's get... It's yellow alert. Yellow alert. Come on. Let's not let Gene get dying. I know you're suffocating. No, Gene. Okay. Gene. Go, Gene. Go. No, Gene. No, Gene is dead. Gene. It's so sad. No, Gene. Why? Gene's now dead. Well, nothing we can do about it now. Just gotta get another dupe in here. Oh, Gene. You will be forever remembered as the person that forgot to breathe. But it seems that so far it's working pretty well. We can make it even deeper. But we'll make sure that there's a way for them to get out so they don't suffocate. Okay, we've got a new duplicate coming in, and also I'm putting some fridges down here because when in carbon dioxide they can't spoil because there's no germs can live in carbon dioxide. So we're gonna keep the food all down there so that we can get some clean food. So these guys are both bad. I don't like either of these guys. They're all interested in something. So I think we'll just go with this shine nymph. Eggs. Get some of those shine bugs that are stuck in the tiles. Right there and there. Come on, dupes. Duplicates. What's wrong? Fertilization. It's because you're not being taken care of. Is no one set on farming? We have no one set to farming. Our farmer is gone. Everyone shed a tear for our dead farmer. Yellow alert. Always do yellow alert on these bathrooms. The toilets are always important. Oh, we got a lot of carbon dioxide in here. Lots and lots of it. Someone clog the toilet. Keep that at 8. Yeah. We're gonna be needing to do a lot of research. We got a lot of problems we gotta figure out. One of them being the carbon dioxide that we have, because we have a butt ton of carbon dioxide. Yeah, we got a vacuum up there, carbon dioxide down there, carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide. So much carbon dioxide! But one thing we can do is we could put down some algae terrariums down here, right above them. That might be a little smart. Little smart, pretty smart. They do eat up a little bit of water, but that's okay for right now because eventually we'll get this cool steam vent to give us unlimited water. So oxygen, very breathable. Not doing too good on that. What we should do, I think we'll do this, is we'll put this right here. We'll deconstruct that, and then we will run power here all the way to there. Do priority on the construction 9. That way we can get all those done. Where were you sleeping? In the bed. So confused. Anyway, so that way we can push all by producing oxygen right here, we can push all the carbon dioxide out and over to here. And hopefully that's what will happen. Downtime, guys. Oh, research. Okay, we got the research for the wrangling, so we need to figure out something else. Oh, the distillation. We need to do the carbon dioxide skimmer, carbon skinner, right there. No, actually, I think what might be better is to go into the smart storage right there. We'll do all that research, and that includes some better generators and jumbo battery, so that's what we want either way, and we'll be able to get the fire pole, but in that way we'll be able to store all of our stuff better right in this area. But we need to put priorities on duties. I'm assuming, yeah, duties. We need to put this in 8 because that's where all of our food is coming from. Anyway, you guys, I think that this will be just about it for our first episode of Oxygen Not Included. Thank you so much for joining me, and really enjoying this so far. If you guys like the video, please leave a like, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you have anything I can do better or have any comments about what I should do in this series, or if you like it or not, please leave that down in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.